Then installing these CRG mirrors. I've seen them online. They're any handlebar that is not completely hollow at the tip. Whatever. Hey, good morning. Beautiful day. I am doing some upgrades on my Aprilia RS660. As you see my shirt, I'm a Harley guy. This is my RS660. New to me, it's my first sport bike. Never rode a sport bike before this bike. I've been riding for more than 30 years, close to 35 years. Always pretty much been on a Harley or different bikes. This is my journey. Decided to learn how to ride a sport bike. So today, one of the upgrades going to be doing, tidying up the front mirrors. With this bike, the mirrors right here, over a certain speed, they kind of shake. So I got a CRG. I'm going to be installing their bar end mirrors. They're more natural for me to look at. I picked them up on Amazon, and these are, I'll show you, supposed to be a pretty easy install. The handlebar weights, take them off. Install these little adapters. I'll have all the links of the things that I'm using down below by the description so you can do the same. And then installing these CRG mirrors. I've seen them online. There are quite a few options out there. There's Rizoma, there's CRG, and they're cheaper, way cheaper Amazon items and eBay items that over time they don't hold. So I decided to go with a more expensive one. I've seen a lot of people rocking the CRGs, Arrow, great mirrors, adjustable, movable, easy install. I'm gonna install them right now. 3mm. Yeah, it's a okay, and I fucking broke it. I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, shit. Okay, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake number one. Never use a Harbor Freight tool on a good motorcycle. I use these stupid, you see these tips with the ball tip? Very sensitive. It broke off, got stuck inside. Thankfully, I was able to get it out. I use these magnets. I put a magnet over here. And now this whole piece of metal became magnetic. I ran it in, played around with it, and it just stuck and came out. Now I'm going to use a proper 4mm Allen wrench. Allen wrench should be easy from here. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Just comes out, just simple as that. You don't mess it up. Now the thing is, these got weight to them. Yeah, and they had Loctite on them. Got good weight on them. Seems like I don't even need to use the kit that I got. This specific kit, I don't think I even need to use this whole expanding thing. I might be returning this. Let me see. Okay, this is the CRG Arrow. A quick, short unboxing. By the way, I also have a Harley channel, so this YouTube thing is not new to me. It's just this new channel, specific channel that I opened for my sport bike experience. So if you want to check out, if you're a Harley guy, you should go check it out. It's called Holy Shift. So the CRG, let's see, CRG Arrow. Simple, nice little packaging. I've seen them, they're pretty cool looking, and apparently very good as well. So the aluminum billet, I'm not going to go into all the details, just not going to bore you with that. As I've noticed, there's no need for the whole kit with the expanding sleeve. That's for other bikes. But I definitely need from this whole $25 kit, I'll need this end. Oh no, I actually do need to take the whole thing out. Let me figure it out. This is the thing itself, the CRG mirror itself, with 3 different optional positions. And it's 25 minutes later. I couldn't get this tip out right here. I couldn't get this tip out, okay? Didn't figure out if it's just a sleeve that was in. Had to eventually just take the throttle sleeve off to find out that this is not hollow. This is like one piece and cannot be, you cannot take this tip off. Therefore, I cannot use this adapter from CRG that is supposed to be for a hollow handlebar. So I can't find anything on the internet. I'm going to postpone this, going to continue the video later on. The other option I can have is actually I grind down this, the end of the sleeve, so this will be flush, like mount over here. I don't want to go back to the internet and find the proper diameter that would fit. Let's just rig what we have. I wrapped the whole aluminum adapter with a lot of tape and also cardboard, so when I put it in the vise, It's not going to scratch or deform, you know, the aluminum piece. And then I marked where I'm going to cut. Slowly, carefully. I didn't over tighten this because I don't want to deform. I don't want to deform the aluminum part. Just tight enough so I can actually get a grip on it, and just using the hacksaw. Obviously, you can use electrically, but I want to be more precise over here. I prefer this on going back to the internet, returning, and wasting time. I'm the first one. I didn't find anything on the internet to solve this, so if I'm the first one that came up with this solution with the video, so hey, at least I got an advantage there, and you'll know how to do it, how to use this CRG adapter for any handlebar that is not completely hollow at the tip. Whatever I did, you see I wrapped, this is what the original looks like. You see that it's got that whole mechanism for the expanding of the aluminum pieces inside, so we don't need that. This is after I chopped it. So I literally left a small stem, and we'll work with that. With a very small file, I'll just flatten it out. It's relatively a soft material, aluminum. I'm going further, lower and lower, so it's a perfect fit. So I guess this was a good solution, good option. Okay, 10 minutes later. This is how it started, right here. Now this is how it ended. I purposely left on the right side, the throttle side, I left a small rim so it doesn't touch the throttle and disturb the throttle. Bummer, it's not the right thread. That's a problem. Never ends, huh? So I thought it ends now. I got this to the proper size. When I want to use the original bolt that came with the weight, it's not threaded all the way. And so I said, okay, then I'll use the bolt that I got with the CRG adapter. But this bolt, which is nicely threaded, doesn't fit in there. Yeah, it's not the same thread. So I'm gonna have to find this bolt shorter. I'll go to Home Depot to find one. So I pretty much buttoned up everything for now, because I have to go for a ride upstate to New York, the factory where they produce fender eliminator kits for the RS660, and also additionally they're going to be providing with a plate over here that has LED turn signals on, because I'm going to be taking these stock mirrors off. These mirrors obviously have a turn signal functionality on them, so once I take these mirrors off, I need to find a way to a turn signal. Now, I don't know if you know, but the European models actually have the turn signals in here enabled through the ECM, through the computer, but not in the American version. Anyway, so instead of these turn signals, we're going to have a plate. I'll show you. That's going to be another install. A plate that goes over here with turn signals on it. Okay, so it's the next day, and I was able to actually figure out how to solve this problem. I went to Home Depot yesterday. I got metric bolts. Let me show you. I got metric bolts to fit. They were 5M or M5 bolts that would fit over here. I think I went with 35 millimeters or 40 millimeters. I don't remember exactly. Just go take your bolt and measure what you need. And I was able to put right here these adapters. I was able to get them, tighten them. I used through Loctite. Now just bolting on the mirrors is pretty easy. With one Allen bolt over here, you clamp it on. Don't need to over tighten it because it's aluminum, so it's soft and it fits great. So just put it on, and now just setting up the mirrors any way you want. Obviously, I still have the old mirrors that are coming off. These are great because they've got different positions, so pretty cool. Stay tuned for the next video where I actually disassemble the stock mirrors. I put turn signals over here. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you found it somewhat helpful, because I didn't see any video online showing how to do this, the CRG Arrow install on Aprilia RS660 with all the different handlebar setup where it's pretty much not hollow. So that's it for now. I'm Sandy watching Gasoline 660. Hope you enjoyed this video. Till the next video, guys. Peace out.